Not the makeup, just the rest of it. Oh my gosh. Good morning, you beautiful creatures. How the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons.
I'm on cruise control.
Gareth's got a new car and he's got cruise control and he's very happy about it. This is Gareth. He's fun. He's also my husband. We were on day 2 of For the Love of Horror. Yes, I was up until stupid o'clock editing and getting the video ready.
Not as stupid as usual.
Not as stupid as usual. Sometimes it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is not a fun and furry time. We are going in earlier because...
Thank me later.
I will. Today we're going to meet Linda Blair. And if anybody knows The Exorcist, it is iconic. It's my favourite possession movie ever, and I have been waiting for this moment for a very long time.
How old were you when you watched it?
I was 8. I was 8, I think. That was the first horror movie me and my mum watched properly together, because we tried me with The Shining. For some reason, like, the intro I just couldn't do. Like, just hearing the harrowing music and whatnot, I just couldn't do it. But for some reason, The Exorcist just seemed to do it for me. Also, Mum used to call me her little Reagan, because I used to look like Linda Blair. I used to look like Reagan when I was little. And people now joke like, what, when she was possessed? Screw you. But there's more. We are also going to meet Nick Castle again for a photo op, because we didn't get the photo op last time, but we met him, was it last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago, and we both gave him gifts, and he was just phenomenal, and he's my favourite Michael Myers. We're also going to meet Ted Raimi. Evil Dead 2 is my favourite horror movie of all time, so this is... oh my god, that means I've only got one more to meet of the Holy Trinity, and then I've met all 3 of them. That would be... so if Monopoly Events, if you're watching this, please God, I hope you are, if you could get Sam Raimi to a con, that would be groundbreaking. That would be my life. I would be happy. Who else are we meeting? Doug Jones. Oh my god, I can't. We met, who did we meet yesterday at the start of the day? Amie Donald. We met Amie Donald yesterday, and she was between Doug Jones and Ted Raimi, and I was like, I can't cope. I cannot cope. I'm going to make so many unholy noises today, which is not good. But we're going to catch some more Q&As as well. We're going to do more around the con today, because once I've done like my photo ops, our photo ops, sorry, because Gareth's meeting Nick Castle as well.
Yeah, right.
Once we've done like our photo ops and our autographs, then it's just like plain sailing for us. We can do as and what we want. So we can, like, you know, film the cosplayers, go around the merch stalls, have a more in-depth look at the merch, and yeah, just have more of a relaxed vibe today, because yesterday was a lot.
Yeah. But it's still enjoyable.
Oh, 100%. Like, we love it, we enjoy it, but as you can tell from my voice, it takes a lot out of us, especially with me being like chronically ill and not so good. But we love it. We love all things about it. Also, I want to see the set builds today. Love to take some photos with the set builds. Thoughts? Words?
We're doing it. It's all for the love of horror.
Boo! Love it. Love it. So if you did enjoy last night's vlog, hopefully you'll enjoy this one. If you've joined us from the For the Love of Horror mini-series, welcome. Hello. We are... oh, why am I like that? There we go. There we go.
Because I was in the shot.
yeah, so if you have joined us from For the Love of Horror, hello, welcome. We are Loucifer. We deal with the darker slice of life, so we do all things alternative, showing that you don't have to live a boring lifestyle. You can go to all the rock gigs, you can go to horror conventions and festivals and do paranormal investigations and true crime stuff and have a good time doing it, particularly if you're chronically ill or if you have mental health concerns or if you're neurodivergent. We like to assist. So that's the tea with that. I think that's enough yapping.
Yeah.
Without further ado, we hope you have the best time and a horrible time in the best possible way. Let's do it. Oh my god, this literally isn't real. This isn't real. I'm literally gonna meet Linda Blair. I've been waiting for this moment for so freaking long. I mean, it's not the photo I would have wanted, but yeah. Do you know what, actually? I probably do look like her when I'm like...
In the morning.
Well, yeah, now actually.
Today, one of our Christopher Nelson's going to be here with us here in just a little while. So I'll tell you what, if you're just grabbing a drink, if you're just chilling out, if your signing's a wee bit later, why not come down and join us? We're going to have panels every 30 minutes here. So I'll tell you what, get yourself down. We're going to see you in a couple of minutes. Thank you. Cool, the way it works is, my name's Billy, I'm going to be hosting all day, but it's all about you guys. So listen, when our subjects come up here, I'm going to try and go to questions as quick as I can. If you do have any questions, my friend David's going to be out here. He's going to get your questions, so pop up those hands and we'll get to as many as you can. Right, so I'm ready to kick this off. And the rest of yous? That was weird, man. Some of yous cheered, some of yous went, what is Susan Boyle doing on the stage? Let's get this going. Up first. This is one hell of a CV. Please would you welcome Oscar award-winning makeup artist, special effects creator. Let's go for the love of horror. Please welcome Christopher Nelson! Christopher Nelson, everybody! Fans in today, I would say yes. It's very early, it is Sunday.
I know it's early, but come on, guys.
Plenty of Halloween fans in, yes! That's it. So much to talk about. One of the things I'm always interested in is Was there a particular moment, or was there a particular scene in a film that made you think special effects and sound? I'm going to start pursuing that as a career. Is there a particular moment in a film or something you saw that just inspired you to make that jump?
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was very little, I think maybe 6 or 7 years old, I saw the original Frankenstein, the Universal Monsters Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. And I thought that was like a real guy. And I was like, oh my God, how's that guy look like that? And of course, realized it's makeup. And that just blew my mind that you can make someone look like that with makeup.
Already, what's the legal, sir? I think it is on there.
Morning, Chris. It was an absolute pleasure meeting you yesterday.
Thank you.
What I'd like to know is, what's been your most challenging project so far?
What's been your most challenging project?
They're all challenging in their own way, you know. That's what I love about my job, is that it's different all the time. Kill Bill was really challenging. That, you know, killing all those crazy 88s and all that blood and all that arm chopping and head chopping and things. And we didn't have any of that stuff specially built ahead of time. We had to build it on set as we were shooting it. So Quentin would, you know, Tarantino would be like, okay, I'm gonna cut this guy's head off, I'm gonna cut this guy's arm off, and I'm gonna cut this guy's leg off. And you're like, okay. So then we'd run, put it together, put the arm together, put the leg together, put the head together, go do a couple takes of it, and then you go, okay, now I want to cut this guy's foot off, and cut this guy's thing off, and you're like, okay, and then you go and do it, and we did that for like 2-3 months.
So was he just almost kind of semi-improvising on set?
Yes.
Like, so this wasn't storyboard prepared, it was like,
No.
Chris, on the day, I need this head to explode.
It was choreographed. It was all choreographed, but it wasn't choreographed so specific that we knew exactly what guy was going to get what, so we kind of had to make it up as we went.
That time are you just playing, or do you go, I think I can do this?
I knew that I could do it.
Yeah.
I knew that's all I was ever going to do. That was it. It was either that, or I was going to be in a heavy metal band. That was going to be either a rock star or
Two pretty good choices.
or a makeup effects guy. That was it. And I just knew when I was a little kid that's all I was ever going to do. And I had, my parents told me I could never do it. My teachers told me I could never do it. My friends told me I could never do it. Everyone said it's impossible. You're never going to be able to do it. So, and I just, fuck you.
Yes! That's what we want.
See, I worked in the...
First fuck you of the day, yes! As soon as one of you guys says that,
Sorry,
okay.
kids. I really wanted to do that. I thought I could have done something really cool. My favorite movie of all time is The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. It's a brilliant movie, and Quentin Tarantino agrees with me. It's one of the best movies ever made in history. They've been threatening to do another one, and I've been really pushing to get that job, so I'm hoping maybe I could do that. But I'd say The Thing, or I'd like to work on a Star Wars movie. I never worked on a Star Wars movie, so I worked on Mandalorian, the TV show, and a couple of the other side ones, but I never did a Star Wars movie, so I'd like to work on something like that.
Awesome. We're going to another quick question there.
1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
I've been waiting for this moment since I was 8 years old, and she was so nice. Oh my God, for God's sake. They always say like never meet your heroes, but like honestly she was just everything. She was everything, and oh my God, she congratulated us on the wedding, and she was just so nice. And I need to like go and cry somewhere for a little bit now, but please, for the love of God, support Linda Blair and meet Linda Blair, because she's, yeah.
What happens is we've got David. Everyone say hi, David. David's going to go around, so if you do have any questions, please just pop up that hand. We will get to as many of you as we can. I think we've already got some popping up. One of the things I wanted to talk about, first of all, this film, was this your first film? I know you'd worked in dance and what have you previously back in New Zealand, but was this your first film? Was this your first foray into filmmaking?
So I did a Netflix series called Sweet Tooth first, but this was my first film. I'd never done a film before, and even when I was going for the role, when I got the audition, I didn't know I was going for the part of Megan. I thought I was going for a background character or something, so when I found out that I got the job and that it was for Megan, I was so thrilled. I was so excited.
As well, what was the hardest part? How did you go about making that happen?
I think there was two elements that were hard for Megan, and one of them was the mask, because I wore a prosthetic mask that went over my face. It was silicone, and it had tiny eye holes to see through them, and it had a little cover over them, so when I was in it and I was breathing, the eyes would fog up and I couldn't see. So what we would do is, before we put the mask on, we'd do a run through so I could count my steps and where I'm going, and then we would put the mask on and then we would go on to set. But for the second movie, one thing that was very challenging was actually the costumes, because one of them was we called it cyberpunk. It was pink and it lit up, and so we spent ages getting into the costume, and I couldn't move very well in it. It took like an hour to get in it, I think. So yeah, it was very challenging.
Cool.
All right, we've got time from the absolute madness that is meeting guests and all the good stuff. But can we just talk about these little guys? The set builds are so good this year. We've got the Santa Clara sign, murder capital of the world, amazing. Then we've got the Predators over there. Then we've got Gareth meeting Ghostface next to the Woodsboro.
Gotta do my job.
Hell yeah. But the set builds are awesome this year. They're absolutely awesome. So if you ever find time to come out and hang out, also it's for charity as well. So if you have any spare change, please, please, please donate to these guys. They work so hard on all of these sets and just bring some really good vibes. A little bit of a break between meeting guests and doing the Q&As and whatnot. Please just do it.
That same price.
They use an Art Attack behind it. Go on then, hit me, let's go. Oh, sick. Nice. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. They're nice. They're really nice. Look, babe, one for you.
Right, I'll be back.
Sick. Nice. And then, yeah, an assortment of numbers and letters. Thank you, dear. Oh, things have calmed down a little bit now. Having a little bit of a breather. The lines have calmed down a little bit. Everyone's like gone through the rush. And now it's just a little bit more relaxed. She says it's still chock-a-block, it's still really busy. Waiting for our autograph photo op with Nick King, and then, yeah, see what happens.
Yeah, right. Up next, well, I'm afraid Hollywood royalty gets thrown around. This is the man that's brought some of the most wild, warm, horrifying, and just incredible characters to life, and we're going to get an opportunity to talk to him for about 30 minutes or so. Are you ready to welcome him to the stage? We're at 5, I'm going to need to go for a 10. Are you ready to welcome him to the stage? Please give it up for Doug Jones! gone through today. How exciting! And you were a part of the documentary. How exciting is that? Yes!
When the announcement came out about the reboot with David Harbour, right? Ooh. I know, he's a lovely guy. but we started talking to each other, well, I guess that's the end of us. You know, oh, sad, sad, sad. Ron Perlman said it best. He ended our text thread that day by saying, you know what, guys, if what we got out of this was 2 fantastic movies and lifelong friendships, we did okay, right?
Oh, that's amazing.
Practical effects and the sort of prosthetic work that you use?
Good question. When I started back in the 1980s, I'm really old, practical effects was where it was at, right? And monsters were, there was an artistry that went into it, a very old school cinematic artistry. But with the advent of CG and computer graphics, and for a minute there, we all thought we were going to lose our jobs. The creature effects makeup designers and the actors who play those creatures. So, and for a minute there, the studios did rely on CG. Oh, we'll just have CG do it. And so we did have a lull in the business then, but thanks to you, you lovely audience, you're the ones who were on message boards going, it looks fake, it looks like a video game. I want the real thing back. Thank you, because that's what brought monsters back. And again, I'm going to quote, go back to my favorite director, Guillermo del Toro. When you have a director like him, who is a very old school, he loves the artistry that goes into building monsters. When he champions practical effects, they're going to get, they're back. They're back. Yeah. But what's nice now, though, is the blend of both. We have both now. I've played some characters for Guillermo that have had eyes that are set a little bit wider than my own, so I couldn't blink them, I couldn't move those eyes around, and they might be too tight to my face to get mechanics in there, so they would add some CG enhancements in post-production to help and enhance that practical effect. So that's a marriage of the two that really works well together.
Sometimes it's all magic, you know, when things work out.
The movie magic is just meant to be.
Although there's something about him that reminds me of the Frankenstein, the original Frankenstein. So there's something about that face that, and the kind of lumbering character.
There's that weird kind of that physicality you bring that is very Frankenstein, but it's almost that weird.
Any talk of, I know you've directed the masterpiece that is The Last Starfighter. Was there any inkling from the studio that they wanted a sequel, or?
No, he's referring to a movie I did in the 80s called The Last Starfighter, which was a lot of fun to do.
Just 1 second. I was told that wasn't. I have so many questions about The Last Starfighter. But do we have any Last Starfighter fans that yes?
Okay, good. The rest of you have to go rent it right now. No, you can wait till you get home. No, you know, at the time, that's why not everyone knows it. It wasn't a big hit. It was well done, I think, and it was fun. It's a good story. But it's only recently that it's gotten more interest because every other 80s movie has made a sequel, right? So I think it's time for Last Starfighter. And indeed, the writer of the original writer has the rights to it, and the two of us are coming up with a new screenplay for hopefully mounting it for the near future. And James did a great job.
There we go. Very diplomatic as well, I thought. Awesome. David, you're right in the middle of another question?
He's at it again.
Hi Nick. Just cycling back, obviously with the video game coming out next year, what was it like for you going to portray Michael on screen to then speaking out into the digital sort of format and being in a studio? So what was your experience with that?
Well, you know, they asked me to do it originally just to come in and supervise the stuntman that was going to do it. And I thought about it, I said, yes, of course, I'll come and try that. And then I went, well, wait a minute. I know I'm a big fat guy now, and I'm not as 145-pound 30-year-old that I was then. But this is digital. I could actually I did simply was, you know what, I better look at this movie again. I haven't seen it in a while. So I looked at it on YouTube, watched myself walk, and I went, oh yeah, that's how it works. So I did a little bit of research of my own work, and I just said, yeah, I get it. So that was fun. I got to help be the character, and I helped let the stuntman who did a lot of the work in it, because he has to let people do all kinds of crazy stuff, to give him some pointers.
Love that.
Character in Halloween Ends, so I just wanted to know your opinion of that.
I think the first question was, did I know how iconic it was going to be at the time?
The Michael behind Hedge, where he's just stood behind
Hedge. No, I mean, but there's so many iconic moments in that movie. You know, the laundry, standing at the top of the stairs. You know, there's some great images. John really did a great job of coming up with, you know, normal, everyday occurrences, but making them very strange. So I thought that was very clever. As far as the ending of Kills, you know, well, I just assume Michael will go on living somehow. You mean he's ground up into hamburger, but he'll still somehow rise from the dead. We'll see.
Still moving about, I do beg your pardon. We got a couple more questions. I saw a couple more hands up. Sorry, I beg your pardon. I think we've lost track of these. We'll tell you what, I'm going to ask we're going to ask a favour if that's okay. Would we be alright to get a picture with everyone here? Would that be alright?
I'm sorry, I'd have to charge everyone. No, we can do that.
Just put money into a Michael Myers mask and pass it round. We'll be fine. Would that be okay if we got a picture?
Love to, of course.
And is there any chance that when you're looking into the camera, you can give us the signature head tilt? Would that be possible?
That's $60.
Oh, $60. Tell you what, put it on the card. I think we'll do that now if that's okay. Are you up for Manchester? On you, and then my friend here will take the picture, right? Okay, on the count of three, we'll do one with without the head tilt, I think. All right, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! And then a scary
storyline through that. Thank you.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, damn.
It's a very hard choice, right? Teletubbies is a very good.
Well, I mean, I work with the Teletubbies and they're rough, so you know, I'm gonna have to go with Pyramid Head. There we go. I got you, boo.
Thank you, guys.
Pleasure doing business with you guys. Thank you. Let's rock and roll. So we've literally come up to the cantina, and most of the time it is chock-a-block full, and we have managed to get seats. Oh my gosh. The convention gods are smiling upon us today. We have literally finished everything that we need to do. All we're waiting now for is Linda Blair, her Q&A, and then we're done. So now we're just gonna like mosey on around, have a look around. We'll do more of like the touring around as well. So if you are new to like For the Love of Horror or the Bolus Convention Centre in general, we can show you that. But we did do a full in-depth vlog about it, like the whole layout the first time we came, so you can always check that out. But we'll do a little bit more of one now for you. Okay, so moving out of the cantina, there are toilets here on this floor, and then you go downstairs back to the main area. Oh, and then we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. On the left-hand side we have a store, but we also have the street food kitchen as well, with the best fries ever. And I found my fiance, I was going to say my fiance, my husband. I'm still not used to calling him that yet. Hello. And we are back in the Traders Hall, which is sponsored by Bleeding Marvellous this year. We moved back, what?
I thought something had fallen out of my...
My God. We moved back into the autograph room. Now the way this usually works is, so they will have different guests in here, and then moving further on down are like the what's considered like bigger guests. That's up to interpretation, obviously. Like, what's a bigger guest to me won't be the same as a bigger guest to you. But that's the way it works. So these are your main autograph sections. And then this is different every time we come. So the last couple of times it's been, again, like autographs from previous conventions and stuff. However, the movie merch seems to have taken over this section because they're actually sponsoring the autograph hall, and they have got a wicked collection. We've been looking at all the stuff, and a lot of it is from like Spirit Halloween and over in the States, so it's nice to see stuff that we don't usually get. Sick. I'm loving all the Terrifier stuff as well. Not you, Guillermo. Oh, these are so cool. Oh my god, they've got a Killer Clowns from Outer Space gun as well. I have got my eyeballs on that.
No, his head's come off.
Oh no, oh god. Fatality. We've got a life-size Megan as well. Stop it, that is horrifying. If I could have anything life-size, it would be like a Good Guy doll or a Chucky doll or a Tiffany doll, definitely. This little guy. I want to know his story. Sidestepper. Oh look, stop it. Creep show as well. Oh, that's sick. And Halloween. And a strange looking baby. We've got sipper cups from Black Phone and also a plush of Jojo, the ice cream truck from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Oh, that would be great to have. What else were you looking at, baby?
We've got that glove.
Yes, we have actually. So we bought a, I was going to say Nightmare Before Christmas, stupid Lou. We bought a Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy glove for our wedding, and it was actually one of our table decorations. So honestly, if you want a Freddy glove as your table decoration at your wedding,
highly recommend that one.
100%. We both tried it on and it is amazing.
It also comes with a mannequin hand so you can stand it up.
Exactly, so we didn't actually have to source a mannequin hand for this one, which was very nice. Look at all of these plushies. I am desperate. That Reagan one is to die for. They've also got masks as well. Lots of different masks. They've got Terrifier, they've got Ghostface, but they've got different versions of Ghostface. They've got America. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. It's not a Spirit jersey.
It's a jacket.
It's a, yeah, it's like a, I never know the name for it. It's a jacket, but then they've got
Letterman.
Is it?
I think it's a Letterman.
Ah, very good. But they've got a bedazzled mask from Nightmare Before Christmas. And then, of course, they've got Michael Myers in all of his glory.
Kills and ends.
Yes. It is literally only coming up to 4:30. We're waiting for the, oh my god, words Lou. We're waiting for the Linda Blair Q&A. So we're kind of hanging around, but it is only 4:30 and already it's starting to like die down. So if you feel like you're not getting your autographs like during the morning when it's the massive rush, don't worry about it, because honestly sometimes waiting until later is the best time to wait. And the thing is, like, I didn't oh my god, where am I?
Lighting.
Hello. I didn't want to film because we ended up speaking to Christopher
Nelson, Lee Waddell,
and Nick King again, but we didn't go up for like autographs or anything this time. We literally just went up to have a chat with them. And honestly, sometimes the best time to go when it's later, because you have those more personal interactions. Obviously I can't say the same for the bigger guests.
Yeah, like there's massive queues here for Elliot, Lauren, Doug.
Exactly.
Oh, it's Roger.
It's Roger Jackson. He doesn't like to have his Q&As recorded, so I'll just do a little bit over here, but he is phenomenal. If you get the chance to meet Roger Jackson, please do. Mojo Jojo, the Cheshire Cat from Alice Madras Returns, and obviously the voice of Ghostface as well. Please go and watch him, he's hilarious. But we're literally just chilling now. Like, we've done everything, and now we can like just let our hair down and just have a bit of a breather. So if you feel like you haven't done everything you wanted to do in the morning or early afternoon, don't worry, because there's still time. Like, you've still got time, and if anything you might get better interactions in the afternoon, so maybe that might be a little bit of a tip. I don't know. Plan out your day however you want to. Don't let us like dictate how your day goes. You do you. Okay, so moving on from the autographs, like I said, all of your main or bigger talent is literally up over here. So this is and over there. So this is where we met Ted Raimi, Doug Jones. We've got Lauren Lavera. Good lord. We've got Elliot Fulham as well, who actually a couple of years ago they were further down that way, so it shows how big it shows how big Terrifier's gotten. So we've got Linda Blair up over there, Nick Castle, Jamie Kennedy, and Devon Sauer. But this is where all your Q&As are as well. The same with the photo ops, you've got A, B and C. That's exactly the same as it has been before. Everything you need is in one big room. So please don't feel like you have to sprint everywhere. You don't. You'll be fine. It's nice and compact and it's easy to follow. Now, usually we'd finish off with a nice little Q&A for you. However, here's the tea. Linda Blair was late to her signing. We don't know how, we don't know why, we don't speculate, it's none of our business.
It just happened.
It just happened. So she is no longer doing a Q&A, which it is a shame, but hopefully if she comes over again, she'll be able to do it. These things happen, it is what it is. So for now, what we're going to do is we're going to do a last lap of everything, say goodbye to all of our friends, and then we'll do one big haul at the end for you. Get a closer shot of the photo ops for you. So again, A, B and C. You've got your access queues and then your standard queues. Talk to the people at the desk, they're ever so helpful and they'll help you. And then we've got a bar over here as well. They've got pretty reasonably priced drinks, but it gets you through it. There is a seating area, but it gets filled up pretty damn fast. Once again, heading through the dark tunnel back into the merch store. Merch hall. There we go. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Words don't mean a thing anymore. And then we got these wrap bags again over here. They sell the dirty hot sauce and it's buy from them, please, for the love of God. Also, he did a movie that I'm in. Crazy. After January, it should be available for all the public to watch. Tales from Toria are here again with these amazing bracelets. I can't afford one right now, but trust me. But I hope they come back in November when we go to Liverpool Comic Con. I'm hoping they come back in April. I will be buying all of the bracelets, I promise. And they've got K-pop Demon Hunter. I love this point of the day because not only is everybody looking absolutely decrepit and exhausted, but the stalls are well. You see how good that it's been for everybody because everybody's just like spent all their money on all the good things. I tend to buy from like Heavenly Darkness as well, but I've literally got no money and it makes me sad. And then of course we have the incredible Hal-on shirts. Oh, we love them so much. Yeah. Once again, so many cool stalls this year. It'll be exciting to see who they get for April. Oh, Black and Teeth. Honestly, one day I will be purchasing. Trust me. Pigeon Creek Studios again. Love them so much. And they got beanies now. Oh. We've got little ghosties. You must buy the little monster dolls. They are so freaking cute. And you can adopt a pumpkin as well. Oh. We have been unceremoniously. No, please, God. Booted out of the convention, but that's fine because we are ready to go. We stayed longer than we thought we would, but that's okay. We're going, everybody's waiting for the after party. Well, it's not an after party, is it?
Scream screening.
The scream screening. Try saying that fast 5 times.
Scream screening, scream screening, scream screening, scream screening. I'm just proving a point now.
Enough. We are leaving now because, my God, we did. But we did end up staying for longer than we thought we would.
We were talking to some very lovely people.
We really were. Like a lot of we've got a big convention family now, and you know, again, like I said, it's one of the only times we get to actually speak to them. So it was nice. It was really nice. But what we'll do now, we're going to go for some food, have a little powwow, collect our thoughts, and then we will head back to the office.
The living room.
The living room. Wow.
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 Wellity.
Wow. We're back. We are home. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look, if honestly, look at my hair now and my nose, we could be related. No, not us. Oh my God, not us. Holy crap. No, so we're literally just going through like our photos and stuff like that, and I was looking at the photo of me and Linda Blair, and if I didn't have my eyes in, it would just look like a family photo because we look that similar. It's whoa, it's spooky. We're back from For the Love of Horror.
It's finished.
It's done.
Well, it's still going on for that everyone there.
Yeah. And we like to think that, you know, once you guys watch this vlog, like, this is an extra part of For the Love of Horror for you guys. We had a lovely comment from a gentleman. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. I'm so sorry. We met practically at the end of the day when this was messed up. And he said that it's such a comfort to know that at the end of his convention day, he's got us to look forward to afterwards. So that was really sweet. Thank you so much. As you can tell from my voice and the way we are stuffed. We are absolutely cream crackered.
I'm stuffed as well. We went for a carvery.
Oh yeah, we did. That's like our new thing now, I think.
Every Sunday after the convention, every Sunday we'll go for a carvery.
Is it just down the road as well? So it's not too bad.
Coppice Wood, near the Trafford Centre.
You know what's going to happen now, though?
Everyone's going to go. Well, there's a lot. It's not just our own tradition. Loads of other people for the con were going, even the staff.
But people who know us will come and scout us out.
Right, unofficial meetups, guys.
Oh my God, at the carvery, hilarious. So, I was speaking to Jason, actually, who books the talent.
Yeah, first time we've actually met Jason.
Lovely chap.
Lovely chap.
Lovely fellow. And I said that a lot of, particularly when we first started coming to For the Love of Horror and like Monopoly events in general, that there would be like a lot of stop-starts because there'd be like feedback or there'd be like issues or this, that and the other. We have had practically none. It has been so smooth.
Yeah, for us.
For us personally, oh my gosh. We would never force this opinion on other people. So we had a great experience. It doesn't mean that other people had a great experience. Or they might have had a better experience. At the end of the day, everybody's experience is individual, and that is okay. So usually we end the convention with a last Q&A. Unfortunately we couldn't do that because the person we wanted, Linda Blair, wasn't able to do it. The schedule was changed. Unfortunately she ran over. Once again, we don't know why, we don't know how, and it's none of our business. So we're never going to be the kind of YouTubers that are like starting crap for no reason. Like, if you want drama and stuff like that, find another channel, because we're just here to have a good time and educate and show you guys like how to have a good time as well, and how to plan your day, and hopefully to make it as enjoyable as it was for us. Speak.
Hello. No, it's been a very good event. Like, even with the shadow of Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich not attending looming over, they've pulled it out of the bag.
You couldn't tell either.
No.
Like, with the numbers, you honestly could not tell.
And I think, to be fair, I think if Matt and Skeet were there, it would probably have been more chaotic in general. But today, this weekend's been the right amount.
I mean, the thing is, it was chaotic in a good way. Like, conventions for us, if there's a lot of guests going that we want to see, are always chaotic in a way of, we've got a lot going on, not this has all gone to crap, we're having a terrible day. Do you get what I mean?
So if we seem flustered, it's not because we're stressed, it's just because we're moving from one place to another very quickly.
Or it's because, unfortunately, as a lot of you know, like a lot of people who have returned to the channel, I am very sick at the moment. I'm prone to like flare-ups with my endometriosis, and I had a flare-up today. And this is just kind of like a little bit of a public service announcement.
A little PSA.
A little PSA. Yeah, so I'm prone to flare-ups in like particularly intense or stressful or anxiety-inducing situations. I had a flare-up during...
Whilst we were waiting for Linda.
Whilst we were waiting for Linda Blair, because You know, I've been waiting to meet her since I was a little kid, and it just got really intense for me, and I had a flare up. If you're around us, or you're waiting in a line with us or whatever, and you notice I have a flare up, please don't crowd me. Gareth, we've been through this so many times, and I just need Gareth. It's really sweet to know that people care about me to that degree. Like, we've had so many people asking us not just about the wedding but how I'm doing personally, and thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. But in that moment my brain kind of goes into a flight or fight response, and Gareth is the only one that can really get me out of that. So please just be mindful, particularly in mornings as well. Like, mornings are a really hard time for me, so I'm completely out of it. Like, my temperament sucks so bad, because for some reason, like in the morning and late in the evening, it flares up really badly. So I'm not talkative, I'm not happy, like I'm not sleeping well at the moment. So yeah, just give Loucifer a little bit of time to warm up, heat up and load, and then she'll be ready to talk and chat.
Like a lizard.
Yeah, like a really angry, chronically ill lizard, I guess. But apart from that, we've had some lovely interactions with people.
God, yeah.
We've met friends, new and old. We've met viewers of the channel, new and old again. It's been an honour and a privilege to see so many of you, and for so many of you to come up and speak to us and just talk to us, and it really has been an honour. More on that later, but for now, we're going to show you the craziness of what we got and how much we got from today. Okay, let's get started.
So let's start with the wonderful gentleman, and also we'll talk about what happened.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
So Doug Jones, once again, as you know, he was Billy Butcherson.
Our namesake. As he said, we're family. Abe
from Hellboy, the amphibian man from Shape of Water, the faun from Pan's Labyrinth, amongst other people, the Pale Man.
The Baron.
The Baron, yes, amongst many other roles. He was a dream. He was so wonderful, and he really took time with us. So we did the autograph and duo selfie as well, so I'll dot those around here, but he made sure that everybody got at least 3 selfies, and he was such a gentleman and took time with everybody.
The issue with there was no issue with Doug. Doug was absolutely incredible. He called me a sweet boy.
I think you're a little bit gay now, aren't you?
The issue was his management, and also the Wi-Fi in the building. So Doug was £70 pay on the day, or I think it's about £90 with a selfie as well, just because of the exchange rate, because everything was in dollars.
Yeah.
You had to scan a QR code so the money went straight to him. The problem with that is that the bowlers has terrible signal.
Yeah.
Awful signal. Nothing. It's nothing against Monopoly. It's just the way the building is. It's a steel building.
It is what it is.
And obviously we asked, because they had issues yesterday, and we asked, can we pay cash? We have got cash. And they went, no, it all has to go through. And one gentleman who's wearing all grey, he was lovely. He said, I've seen your screen change, move in. But then the person next to Doug was like, I need to see your email. We've been told we can move. No, I need to see it. Well, that gentleman there, and then they were having a little argument between them.
It was rough. It was really rough, and we weren't the first ones to have issues with it. We spoke to a couple of people actually that had issues as well, and I think with something like that, I mean, particularly we went to a Manchester Comic Con as well, didn't we? And it was Jesse T. Usher.
Yes.
Had a very similar thing going on, and he was further on down the hall.
And I've done it as well in Yorkshire with Ross Marquand.
Yeah, and it was a little bit easier because the signal's a little bit better there. Yeah. But next to the stage, there is nothing. Yeah. Like, I get so many messages at the end of the day because people are either trying to find us, trying to ask questions, or our friends are trying to get in touch with us, we literally do not see anything until the end of the day. It's not ignorance, it's just pure
logistics.
There is no signal. There is no signal.
That's just a fact of bowlers.
Yeah, so that was the only issue with what was going on with Doug Jones. We don't know whether that's going to be a case for like other UK conventions he does. We don't know.
I think that's what they did up in Scotland, up in Edinburgh. I think that's what they did, because they're filming a documentary. He's stayed in the UK for a week.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
I'm so excited to see it.
But Doug was incredible.
He, because we've obviously done like creature performing before, and we've like used liquid latex and prosthetics and had masks on. He had so much time for us, and it just wonderful.
And the softest hands.
Oh my god. Let's move on.
One highlight. I mean, Lou was excited, and I love this character as well. But the Mr. Boogie Bagool, Nick King from Sinister, one of the most imposing characters in modern cinema, in my opinion.
So, I had a very different experience when I first saw Bagool. I was 50% terrified and 50% like, wow. So I had a photo op with him, and this is the photo if you can see it. So here's the thing, I love it so much.
It's
I'm
so
literally
good.
looking at it now.
That is the best photo I've ever seen.
So here
over there as well.
Yeah, here's the thing. I went in and he was like horrifying to look at, but like anyway, whatever.
We met him before the photo,
and he was lovely. He was such a gentleman. Again, he was really quiet, but he like really came out of his shell after we talked to him for a while. And we talked to him afterwards, and I was like, thank you so much for the photo op, and he was like, you're so welcome, and it was lovely. But when I went into the photo op, he was like, underneath the mask, he was like, hello, nice to see you again. And I was like, this is really weird. And I said, like, look, you know, would it be okay if you put your hand on my shoulder, like in the movie? And he did, and he turned to me and went, is this okay? Is this all right? I was like, yeah, it is. And I just wanted to
it was one of those where we wish we could have filmed
I just wanted to give him like a little kiss on the forehead and be like, you are just such a dream, aren't you?
Because you were doting over it so much. People in the queue were like, what's going on? And because our friends Ewan and Emma were in the queue, and we held it up so they could see, and everyone around was like, whoa.
So I think the takeaway from that is there's a certain etiquette when it comes to having photos. Be respectful, be mindful. That is not the time to have full-length conversations. You can, one or two passing comments is fine. We did that with Nick Castle, who we're going to show you in a minute. But having a full-length monologue is just not possible. But if you do have a chance to say, thank you so much for coming, or I'd really like it if we could do like this pose. Obviously not all guests are comfortable with it, so the worst thing they can say is no, and that is fine. And it's just important to be mindful and respectful, because these are people at the end of the day.
I think one thing you said is that people were going in and not saying a word.
I think it's because they were so intimidated by him. But my mum said to me when I was going for drama school auditions, and this is going to be a swear, so
we'll put in a different word.
Buckle up, kids. Everybody craps.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops. And since then, having that mindset, you see these guests as, whilst you see them as like, oh my god, up there, you see them as quintessential people, and they much prefer it if you speak to them on a level of, we're all people, rather than you're all the way up there and I'm all the way down here with the rats.
It's like at the end of the convention we spoke to Lee Waddell again, Christopher Nelson and Nick King again as people. We thanked them for coming, and we had a great conversation with Lee Waddell. I've been in Lee Waddell's DMs. He asked about the wedding, and not that kind of deal. Not that kind.
He's mine.
He's yours, yeah.
He's mine.
We'll put the picture in here because Lou forgot to put it in yesterday.
Yeah, Lou's an idiot.
Lou was tired.
Lou was very, very tired.
But Lee was. I've private messaged Lee about the wedding, and he was messaging back. And as we were leaving today, as I'll see you in the DMs, I was like, thanks, Lee.
He was obsessed with us.
Will Gould as well from Creeper. Like Lou's favourite band, favourite singer. And we spoke to him yesterday for 20 minutes For the Love of Horror.
Yeah,
him and his girlfriend.
It's just nice, you know, to be able to. I think the thing is with the work we do now, because we get paid for stuff like this now, and obviously we have opportunities and this, that, and the other. It's about like talking and networking, and we know so many cool people now. We know so many cool people, and I really hope that some of them say that we're really cool too, but probably not. We're potatoes. But
it's also like saying, like we were saying, that how we look up to people on that pedestal. But then also we've had that situation flipped on us, haven't we?
100%.
It's like so many people coming to see us and putting us on that pedestal.
Don't.
Granted, it's like a pedestal that's like a footstool.
We're just little guys.
We're just little guys.
We're just innocent men.
We're just innocent, normal men.
We're just innocent, normal men.
We're just men.
What do you mean we're just men?
We're just innocent, normal men.
If you don't know what that is.
Hackety dog.
Hackety dog. What a legend. Anyway, Nick Castle.
Michael Myers himself.
The best.
I'm actually in a picture on my own.
Well, this is the thing. I'll do mine first, and then we'll do a swap scene.
And then... I'm peeking. There we are.
There we go. So Gareth, I am so proud of him about this, because I got this as like part of his wedding present. But he doesn't usually like having his photo taken. So to be able to see this, and to be able to see him with his literal favourite icon.
Yeah.
That is special. That is really, really special. And Nick Castle is just a dream anyway.
Yeah.
You know, I ended up talking to him about his t-shirt, because he's got like Michael Meowers.
That's his cat.
Who's his cat? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, thank you so much, my dear. And I'm like, oh. But he's just a dream. Like, we met him 2 years ago, and Gareth gave him a spray painted picture. I gave him a little gingerbread man needle felted ornament for his Christmas tree. So he's just a treat.
He's Michael Myers. He's the original Michael Myers. He's 78.
Yeah, and he's smashing it.
Yeah, and getting to ask the question about the video game.
Yes.
And that again.
I'm going to lose you to that video game, aren't I?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Many Halloween fan spouses are going to lose their partners.
Well, I guess you're going to have to put up with me even more. Next.
One of your highlights of the weekend.
So I
got an autograph like this for Ted Raimi. Lou had another idea.
People are going to hate us.
This is our wedding guest book.
Yeah, it is. A special shout out to Harvey J. Harrison, who created this. I've known him for years. I used to work with him at an Odeon, actually, and we bonded over horror movies and whatnot, and he is the best prop maker I have ever met. His work is next to none. This is an incredible replica. He worked his arse off for this, and oh my god. And I always said that I wanted the Necronomicon at my wedding. Whoever I should marry, luckily I married this one.
Hello, that's me.
And not only did I have the Necronomicon at my wedding, we also had it as our guest book. So Lou, in her infinite wisdom, thought, why not get Ted Raimi to sign it? And he did.
I can't open it all the way, otherwise it will break. But
he
there it is.
Was everything I could imagine and more.
He even put Henrietta.
Yeah. Yeah. Evil Dead is my gateway into horror, and it's defined me and changed my life and quintessentially made me who I am. And to know that I've met Bruce Campbell and Ted Raimi,
and a lot of the originals.
And a lot of the originals from the first Evil Dead movie, and then Ash vs Evil Dead is phenomenal. So to have that is next to none. And then we obviously got like a selfie with him as well, because I was like, I can't not have a selfie with Ted Raimi. But what does what does what does Dean call people that are just like really good people? He's a Boy Scout or something, like like a really good guy. You know, his Q&A was phenomenal.
Oh yeah.
We both got to ask questions, so I opened the Q&A.
I closed the Q&A.
So that was phenomenal, and like massive shout out to Dave who was running around with the microphone,
and Billy who was hosting.
Like this was his first time, and he was brilliant. Like he was so funny. I like bust a gut, and he really read the room as well, and really got like the atmosphere going. So massive shout out to those guys. But Ted Raimi, honestly, is one of my favourite guests I've ever met. And we've met loads.
We've met probably hundreds now. Yeah. Hundreds. And including Bruce Campbell.
He smells so good.
So the plan for the book, as well as becoming a scrapbook, when Bruce Campbell comes back, he's going in the book.
If I can meet every Evil Dead guest again... This would be my dream. If I can meet every Evil Dead guest again that we've met, I would have them sign the book. That would be the dream. But to have the Holy Trinity all together, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah. So Monopoly, Jason, Sam and Bruce, please.
My dream guest next would be
Sam
Raimi. He is my favourite director of all time. I think he's incredible. I think he's quirky. I think he's funny. And I love his directing style. And please, for the love of God. Next.
So the main event. You've seen Lou crying earlier in the video.
Oh, it was disgusting. Oh my God. Linda Blair. This is the movie that I willingly sat down and watched with Mum for the first time, like, in the horror genre. She tried me with...
Was it The Thing?
No, I was forced to watch The Thing and Sleepy Hollow. She tried me with The Shining and it messed me up, like, the intro messed me up. So then I went away and I came back and she was watching The Exorcist. And it was the first movie that I sat down with her and watched all the way through, and I was blown away. Linda Blair, she always called me her little Reagan because of my button nose, and like apparently we look alike.
And to prove it.
So honestly, I think if I didn't have my contact lenses in, we're basically family. We are Fast and Furious. We are family. But I said to her, she helped to make so many, oh my God. She helped to make so many core memories for me and my mum. She reminds me a lot of my Uncle Tony as well, because he loved The Exorcist. And it's always been an incredible film that I've loved so much. And I said, a lot of people say that you should never meet your heroes, but I'm so glad I got to meet mine, because you treat people with respect, you love animals, like what you do for dogs is phenomenal, and it was wonderful. She was wonderful. And then the photo op, she was phenomenal again. So that was really special for me. And that's why we love doing this on this channel, to prove that even if you have like a chronic illness or anxiety or autism or ADHD, or you get overwhelmed, that you can still do things like this. And that's why we like doing what we do. Because if Linda Blair can help people, then I want to as well. So yeah, she was really special.
Yeah. Put these back in box.
Yes, please, for the love of God. Is that it?
That's it for autographs for today.
That's it for autographs for
And
today.
Photos.
Did we do autographs yesterday?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
that.
oh,
That was
thank
done.
God, thank God. For a mini haul, short but sweet.
Let's start off with
You're doing great.
this one.
Yes. Yeah, is that Dead
Yes.
Cats Club? So, unfortunately, I didn't have a lot of money to spend because sick pay is terrible. But we were very kindly gifted these Dead Cats Club t-shirts, and I love them so freaking much.
Katie, Dave, you're amazing. We love you.
Dead Cats Club dress me. I'm literally wearing some of their shorts as we speak because they're so comfortable, and I said this to Katie, whenever I wear an item of Dead Cats Club clothing, I feel like who I wanted to be growing up. So to find a clothing brand like that, which is size inclusive, they are comfortable, their range is incredible.
The designs are awesome.
The designs are next to none. They work so freaking hard on them, and all the different items that they sell, there is such a vast range. I cannot shout out Dead Cats Club enough. I'm really hoping that towards the end of the year I can do another mystery box and we can do that, and oh my god, I love them so much.
And they're beautiful people as well.
They are beautiful people.
They came to our wedding.
Yeah, they did. But another shout out.
Another shout out
to Who Dresses Gareth.
Who dresses me? You do.
I bloody do,
my
don't
carer. Hell on shirts. This is their brand new Lost Boys design.
It is. Hello.
It is beautiful.
But they also have designs on the sides of the shirt as well.
And then what I think is absolutely stunning is that on the back of David.
I'm borrowing this.
Well, Christmas is coming.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Hell yeah.
Again, Hell on shirts. They were rammed this week, and this is like their big event. Peak time. They are incredible people. Rob, Jess, and Little Edith. And their army of helpers as well.
Oh, she's stolen my heart.
Little Edith, the boss.
But they do incredible designs. So they do long sleeves, they do t-shirts, they do shorts, they do
hoodies,
tracksuits,
skateboard
decks, so many different things. And thank you. And they've got so many different like movies that they've done as well.
They're incredibly comfy to wear. I live in the shorts. The shorts are incredible.
Yeah.
The shirts are also so comfy, so forgiving.
Yeah, they are very size inclusive.
Yeah.
Like both companies are very size inclusive, and that's what we think is really important on this channel. One thing I will say, and I will shout this from the rooftops, please, please, please do not go on TikTok and buy pale imitations. We saw a few today, and honestly,
they look crap.
They do. Also, the quality of them is terrible. I have washed these so many times, and the print is perfect.
These are proper screen print.
Yeah.
Proper.
If you're going to wash a Hell on Shirts item, turn it inside out and wash it on a low heat.
And don't dry it.
Just to keep the quality up. But honestly, it's beautiful. Like the quality is stunning. You're paying for the quality.
And it's art at the end of the day. It is art.
Yeah. But if you buy a knockoff, they are not responsible if the print starts coming off. Unfortunately, that's on you. So please, 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 if you see something similar to this, or if you see a Hell on Shirts, go to Hell on Shirts. Same with Dead Cats Club. Go to Dead Cats Club.
And with Hell on Shirts, they've got a list of content creators who they're affiliated with. They've got discount links. Go find them. If you go on the socials, it's all in, and you can get a little discount from them.
Exactly.
Hopefully we can end up there one day. Jess, Rob, we love you guys.
Sort it out. Okay, so we got some really interesting bits and pieces as well. Kerry and Mike, thank you so much for our toilet roll. So they gave us a wedding card just to say like congratulations, and it says, may your marriage be soft, strong and very, very long. Hence the toilet roll. Toilet roll's expensive, so thank you so much, guys, and thank you so much for helping towards the honeymoon funds as well. We honestly love you guys so much. We are booking it tomorrow. We're going to be going to Orlando.
America we're coming for here.
You are not ready. But I also want to do a shout out to Katie and Mum. I always refer to her as Katie and Katie Mum.
Katie Mum. We weren't expecting this.
We were not expecting this. Thank you so much for this lovely wedding present. We don't know what it is, so this is going to be very interesting.
It was left with Dean of the Dead.
Yeah, it was. But honestly, like everybody who has wished us well, said congratulations, or has even given us gifts, like thank you so much.
Honestly, it means the world to have your support and love.
Well, that's the thing, like we can't believe how amazing our community is. We really can't. You know, we're so freaking lucky. Okay, so we've got
there's a card.
Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. Shut up.
Okay, I will.
Not you, and not you. Oh my gosh. If you do not like the picture, we thought you would like the frame to put a lovely wedding photo inside to put on your wall in your house. No, oh my God, this picture. Shut up, look at that.
That's actually really cool.
Oh my God, thank you so much. That is beautiful. We will be putting that up. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that is gorgeous.
That's a gorgeous frame as well.
It really is. Thank you so much. That is beautiful. And we got a little card as well. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I can't. Just thank you. Thank you to everybody who's just made this possible.
Yeah.
You know, like we are so freaking lucky. We are so lucky. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, for a happy couple, your fairy tale has only just begun. I'm wishing you a wedding day that you'll keep in your hearts forever. Congratulations to living and loving happily ever after. Love and best wishes to Lou and Gareth from Katie and Mum Karen. Thank you so much. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
We know the best people.
We do.
We honestly cannot say thank you enough.
Like, to everyone who watches, we are on the cusp of 2.5k, which in the grand scheme of things is a pebble drop in an ocean.
It really is. But we're trying.
We're trying, but every single one of you matters to us.
Exactly, and I like to think that even though I'm still really sick, we found a new lease of life with it, especially with Dead Meat. So once again, thank you so much to James A, Janice and Chelsea, who couldn't be there yesterday, but thank you for inspiring us to keep going. Doug Jones, again, thank you so much, because he said just keep doing what you're doing. Christopher Nelson, everyone's been so freaking supportive with us, with the channel, with everything. Things are going to change. I don't know what that's going to look like. We have been asked a few times about horror movie reviews. The thing is with horror movie reviews is that market is so saturated, it is ridiculous. And there are a lot of people out there who do the horror movie reviews down to a T.
Yeah.
That I love to watch. And I just don't think, like me personally, I've got the mental capability to analyse whilst trying to enjoy a movie. And it's not really something that we're really interested in pursuing. However, we are hoping to bring the podcast back, and that is where we talk about our horror movies. So the original formula and idea is we do 2 podcasts a month. One is for like a general interest or a general topic that we're interested in that works with the channel, and another one is a movie of the month. So we were looking at doing American Wealth in London, which we're probably going to do next because I'm really passionate about it. On the flip side, we were also looking at doing Halloween or the Halloween franchise.
Done that.
We've already done that. Already done that. So it's kind of about like movies that we're passionate about, and we can really deep dive into it, but in a more relaxed setting.
But there's other things that we can look at, like either Patreon exclusive videos, YouTube shorts, like just something quick that we can just film after we film ourselves going in, come out, and then edit it on as a YouTube short whilst in the car.
Exactly.
There's options. There is options out there.
Yeah, 100%. But there are plenty of other channels, TikToks, content creators that do the horror movie reviews down to a T.
Yeah.
Dead Meat being one of them.
Dead Meat, 3C Films, Jeremy Johns. I mean, but a lot of people look at it on a critical point of view.
Yeah.
We're just fans.
We're just happy to be there. I mean, I would like to do a shout out to Scary Zara Mary as well on TikTok.
Yes.
Like, I love her reviews. I think they're really good, really quirky, really informative as well. So
She reviewed your film.
She did. So please go and check those out. We are mainly sticking to the darker slice of life now. So that will include horror movies. That will include horror in general. I don't have a choice anymore because now Dean has got me in his little rat claws with like go to hell and stuff like that. It's become an integral part of my life. But we really like to do like conventions and music, gigs, festivals. We love to do city breaks, paranormal as well. Like, I really want to start bringing that to the forefront. History, true crime as well. And we're hoping to start incorporating some filming locations next year, because being where we are, we're lucky that we're kind of in the centre of it all. So we can reach out to different places. We've already had thoughts about going to London, maybe going to Wales, this, that and the other, but we shall see. If there is anything that you want to see on the channel that you think would really fit in with the brand, please comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. Patreons as well, I will also be sending out a few Q&As because, again, I really value your guys' opinion. Like, you guys are the reason that our pumpkin trick-or-treat bowl looked the way it did, because you voted for it. So your opinion matters to us.
And if you say in the comments that we need Jesus, thank you for helping the algorithm.
Oh my god, I know. The influx of you need Jesus the Christ, that was one of my favourites.
Jesus the Christ.
So I will do a nice little message just to say that if you comment saying I need Jesus the Christ or Jesus Christ in any way, shape or form, you're just going to get a lovely response saying thank you for helping the algorithm. No, I do not need Jesus, and I am very open-minded with all different walks of life. However, what I do not appreciate is people forcing their beliefs down my throat, because I do not force my beliefs down other people's throats.
We've had some lovely people of religion comment, and who are genuine,
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah, I mean, we had a Christian
who wanted to be goth.
Who wanted to be goth and asked, do you think that you can be Christian whilst also being alternative? My sister is a Christian witch as well, so, you know.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
But we're here about For the Love of Horror.
Hell yeah. One more thing before we go back to the good stuff. So we noticed that there was a lot of entitlement today.
Especially affected one of our friends.
And I went into Mama Bear mode. So please, when you go to a convention, everybody is there to enjoy themselves, okay? You don't need to be nasty, crappy, entitled, aggressive, especially with the staff members as well. A lot of the staff members are our good friends now, and to hear that they've been treated so poorly by some individuals is not okay. Also, respect the talent. Please respect the talent,
and don't make up rumours.
No.
We had so many rumours today that they're just easily squashed.
Filming as well, that's another thing that I'd like to touch up on. So, an example for you. We met Corey Taylor a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And Corey Taylor, Jesus Christ. Wow. So, we asked his handler, agent, whoever he was. He was amazing. He was so fun.
Incredible.
We asked if we could film the interaction, and he said yes. Not everybody is going to have the same response. And it is what it is, okay?
We've had it with Neil Newman.
Yes.
We asked and they said yes.
Yes. Hunter Doohan as well.
Yeah, Emma Myers.
Oh my god, that was incredible. But my point is, if the handlers, the agents, the managers, or the talent themselves ask you not to film, do not film. You can ask. By God, ask politely. The worst thing they can say is no. The best thing they can say is yes. So...
And it was put perfectly in a video from an American con. I believe it was C.J. Graham, who played Jason in Part 6. They're not zoo animals.
No.
They are people.
Yeah.
So when you see people who are having their own interactions, and then some people there with their phones filming and taking pictures of the celebrity, it's...
One of the things I don't like is the fact that a lot of children go to these conventions as well. Please do not take photos or videos of other people's interactions, especially if they have children. You do not know their situation, and safety is so important at the end of the day. We've got a couple of friends now that have kids, and the thought of their identities being, you know, revealed without their consent makes me feel sick.
Like, we've had, what our favourite thing about the conventions and these videos is putting cosplayers in the intro.
Oh my god, they're amazing.
If there are any kids, we've asked permission. We've asked the permission, and that's how we became friends with Dave, Heather, and Heather in it,
yeah, Dave, Heather, and Ripley. And they have their own.
Fog.
They have their own YouTube channel as well. So it's
Ripley and Dad.
Ripley and Dad, and they speak to some of the best guests, and they have the best videos. So please check them out.
A lovely family. Best cosplays as well.
Oh my god, I know. They were in a cosplay competition, and
last year.
And Dave came on, and he was Beetlejuice with like the carousel and everything. And when they was like, clap for who you think you should, and it got to Dave, I was like, whoa, yeah, Dave, yeah, whoa.
And he won.
You're welcome. I charge per whoop, so you know. But to leave that bad note on there, everybody is there to have a good time, and 9 times out of 10 you make the best friends, you have the best experiences ever, you make great friends with the staff, you can have great conversations with people you've grown up watching, and just wonderful experiences. So the energy you bring, you will get back.
Pay it forward as well.
Oh my gosh,
Pay it forward.
Kindness, like Linda Blair said to me, you never know what somebody's going through, and charity and helping and paying it forward is so important. So, we're aware that this outro is horrendously long, but we didn't vlog that much today. So, well, we probably did.
We'll
this
see.
is a mega vlog.
But to round up, special thanks, Mike from Monopoly, Neil, Monopoly, Jason, Andy. We gave you all thank you cards because you deserve the recognition for the work you do. And everyone who works at Monopoly who put on these events.
Yeah, thank you so much to all the talent we came into contact with that gave us the time of day and congratulated us on our wedding and just made our day so special.
And to everyone who came to say hello to us, and old friends, new friends, Team Beach.
From the shore as well. We love seeing Tina and Baz.
Ian and Sarah Daly, Styx.
Yeah, Ewan and Emma.
Love you guys.
Chris and Lucy as well. Evander and family. Thank you so much to all of you. Cameron as well. Oh my god, Cameron, I love you so much.
Kai and Mads.
Eddie as well. He is often referred to as Nerd on the live streams. He is our convention correspondent, because if he goes to conventions and we don't, he'll write a massive report of how his day's gone, and honestly he is such a treat. He really is.
And everyone all the cosplayers, you were incredible.
Yes.
So good. Again, going back to Dave, Heather and Ripley, seeing you guys again.
Oh my god, their cosplays of Death Becomes Her were incredible. Phenomenal. But
and to everyone who came up to us to thank us for all of our hard work and the videos, for helping them.
Yeah, because it's all hard work, you know. I've got a really hard night ahead of me now.
I'm going to play Planet Coaster for a bit.
Wow. So to conclude, thank you all so much for watching this vlog. If you have joined us because of For the Love of Horror, thank you so much. We really hope we can keep you. If we can try to get to 3K by the start of the year, that would be phenomenal. That would be life-changing.
But 2.5
ain't bad.
And the battery's going as well.
Yeah, it is.
So
we hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
tomorrow's a new day.
See you later, guys. Bye.